And a lot of folks heading off to school for the first time this fall. Certainly not feeling like the fall like we've seen the last couple of weeks, really the better part of August here. It's back in those summer-like conditions here. Low 90s going to be waiting for us by this afternoon. At least a little comfortable start by about 7 o'clock, but it's not lasting too long as some of that sunshine starts to carry these numbers again back into the low 90s today, and really going forward. Looks like just about each and every day we've got a pretty good chance at getting into the 90s, especially all the way through Wednesday. By Thursday and Friday, though, we're going to have to watch what is Tropical Storm Laura as it works its way through portions of Arkansas. We'll see how far north it wants to go. I'll show you the latest run of Future Track here in just a second, but certainly starting to need a little bit of rain here. We haven't seen a whole lot over the last week and a half. This is the latest as of right now. That 7 a.m. advisory from the National Hurricane Center, 65-mile-an-hour sustained winds. Again, center of circulation somewhere within this mess just to the south of Cuba. That's going to eventually emerge into the Gulf Coast here, into the Gulf of Mexico, that is, as it works its way up to the north and west. There's Marco right now. Again, pretty sloppy looking as of right now, thankfully, for those folks living along the Gulf Coast. Unfortunately, they may be dealing with 2 strikes from tropical systems. We'll be watching that. But back here into mid-Missouri, there's Laura's tropical moisture working its way into southeastern portions of the state of Missouri. On the latest run of Future Track, we'll have to watch how far north that gets. That could, of course, ultimately impact us back here into mid-Missouri, but not going to be dropping nearly as heavy of rain as you can imagine down toward Louisiana and the Texas coast here, even getting up into Arkansas. Some of that starts to thin back out as you get into southern portions of Missouri over these next 5 days at least. So that brings us into about Thursday and Friday, that is. Looking at that ABC 17 Storm Track 7-day forecast again. We're going to watch these chances for some rain by Thursday into Friday. You may want to stay with us here as we continue to track that. Better chances, though, a little more active pattern looks to be holding off until Saturday and Sunday. That'll take a little more measurable bite out of some of that heat and humidity by this weekend. It'll knock those temperatures back into the 80s for us.